Namaste, it's the Spiritual Daywalker, hashtag Schrodinger's cards, with your tarot card reading for the next new moon phase from 30th of May until 14th of June. Aquarius, this is you. And there is one card already popping out. There's a Two of Coins. All right, we keep that in mind, right? The Two of Coins is a card of decision making and change. So Gemini new moon, it kind of dares us to rethink how we think about truth and how we communicate our truth, right? For you as an Aquarius, it's like if something is not to your liking, you are always about truth, right? But if it's not to your liking, you're gone. You just, you don't bother with it. In this case, it feels like, you're dealing with change inside your own idea of truth, right? So maybe you're just more open about other people's truths. Feels interesting that this Two of Coins is popping out like that before the reading has even begun. I'm going to leave it like that because it's like everything is a sign of the universe. It's just a mirror of your energy. That being said, it is a general reading. If the message doesn't resonate with you, feel free to drop it. If it does resonate with you, drop a comment, like and subscribe. I don't do love readings. If love comes up in a reading, that is on you because it's a mirror of your energy. Everything is a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I don't want you to project some shit into reality just because I say so. So that's it, basically. We're going right in. We're already in right there with the Two of Coins. We'll have it as a bonus card right here. We'll just put it as a bonus card right here and see how this progresses further. So we're doing the energy you're coming out of, the energy you're in, the energy you're moving into. Let's see. You're coming out of a Four of Coins, which is like, okay, things working out. Do it as you were like always doing it because things working out. Can be a little controlling though, right? Four is like, it's a super number for duality, so to speak, right? It's a double two, right? So the 2, the 4, and the 8, they're always related to duality for me. So it's something on the external world happening. Not always, right? But it has that feeling to me. And the coins is earth energy, right? So it is about generating something in your reality, very much so, and maintaining something in your reality. That's what this card represents. So you've been doing this. Let's see what energy you shifted into. The Knight of Wands, so some passion coming in and mixing shit up. Can be a person, doesn't have to be a person though. It can be, I kind of feel like it's your passion waking up. It's like, maybe do something differently than with the Four of Coins in the past. There is a risk though, right? There's always a risk, but the Knight of Wands is just going for it, right? You're moving into a Nine of Wands. It's like you're doubting yourself. Why? Because it worked out so well in the past. Now that you have a sudden urge to change things up, of course you're moving into self-doubt, right? You're just for the finish line with the 9, right before closing out the cycle. There's a lot of passion involved with this Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands, right? But you're coming from that Four of Coins. It's like, it worked so well in the past. Why touch a running system, right? That is quite interesting. But nevertheless, there is that Two of Coins. Like you A, have to make a decision, and B, accept and embrace change. So the Two of Coins and the Four of Coins, right? Some old systems you are changing up, some you're keeping, right? And then doubting yourself if you made the right decision, mixing up a system that has run so well in the past. But you want that change. You want that passion to drive whatever it is you're manifesting. You want it. You're just doubting that you made the right decisions. Like, what if it's just a fling, right? Or what if like what if it's just like a stupid idea? It's like, well, if you feel it, if you're into it, it's not stupid, it's heartfelt, it's passion driven. That's, wow, that's amazing, right? And the thing is, if you cut down from 4 coins to 2 coins, that doesn't mean you cut down in wealth and abundance, right? It means that there's 2 coins of those 4 coins that actually work, and the other ones are just things you do because you always have done them, right? Like conservative aspects, like you have to, well, if you try something new, you have to loosen your control a little for it to come together, right? So you're pushing forward, and then you have to kind of adapt with what you're getting from this new approach. Like it feels like something new. It's actually not in the cards yet, but underlying all of this is the 2 of coins, and that's where this feeling of new comes from, right? Let's see. The overall energy for the reading is the Magician in reverse. So be careful what you wish for. Might come true. It most probably will. But that's like, if you're sticking to your old paradigm, then you probably manifest something in your future that is not quite compatible with that new ignited passion, right? And that's like, you really have to, if you want that change, you really have to make the decision to embrace it, right? That means changing up something, even if it worked in the past, because like the future is going to be different, so different things are going to be working, right? Does make sense, doesn't it? Let's see in the clarifications though. So the four of coins in the past is clarified by 6 of swords in reverse, the 10 of wands, and the 3 of swords. 6 of swords in reverse means that you know you want to take your mindset to the next level, but something is holding you back to do so, right? Maybe you know you need to move to a different place or whatever, because it's a card of travel, but it doesn't have to be. It's more like taking your mind to a new place, right? Changing the paradigm. Crossing that though is the 10 of wands. It's like taking on too much, right? So you did this because it worked in the past, but now it's just piling up work and work and work, or it's piling up things you need to take care of, and it's not sustainable anymore the way it was before, right? And what is holding you back from making that decision of changing your mindset into an entirely different realm, basically, like moving on, is that 3 of swords, is that feeling of you betraying something, someone, right? Yourself maybe, right? The feeling of not being true to yourself, not sticking to your system, right? Because you are so proud of your truth. You're so proud that you're the one seeing it and always going with it and whatever. So what if that truth changes, or rather your environment changes and you've got to adapt your truth? You feel like you're betraying yourself, right? For example, if you're like, you always did freelance, and then that dream job comes along, but your freelance thing, it did work, and you were kind of holding on, you're managing, right? It's like the 4 of coins is like, you manage, it's good, it's working out. But what if you always did freelance, it was working out, and now some like dream job comes along, and you feel like, should I give away my freedom I cherish so much? Not seeing that you're not betraying yourself, because that dream job is a dream job because it gives you the freedom to expand in other areas of your life. That's just an example. It's like, it's something that could be potentially way better, and you're actually, right now, you're feeling it with that Knight of Wands, like you're feeling it, you're going for it. But something in the past is like, maybe I'm like not true to my principles, something like that, right? Let's see more clarifications. Maybe the narrative spins a little though. No, it doesn't. There is the Fool. clarifying the Knight of Wands is the Fool. The Fool is the first card in the tarot. It's the zero. It's the like tabula rasa and totally new, right? There is that new beginning I was feeling, right? There it is, right in the now, right then and there. It's like you're moving out of that past grip of how you've been doing things. Once you get past the Three of Swords, at the feeling of being betrayed, or like the feeling of betraying someone with moving on, right? And then that passion really, like you're letting go of that right now, that passion awakes and you're just going for a new beginning. You're set out to do this. Just lacking a little direction. Because that Two of Wands in reverse is crossing the Fool. That is like, yeah, but how exactly do we take this to the next level? The Fool doesn't care. The Fool's just like, I have an itch, I just go for it, right? But the Two of Wands is asking you for a direction. It's like, okay, now, what is it that you truly want to go for right now? But it's very, very passionate, the energy you're in right now. Yeah, there's that Lovers in reverse, right on par with the Three of Swords, which means that whatever new beginning you want to go for right now, it kind of leaves you with the feeling of leaving someone hanging that means like, who means a lot to you, or just leaving a commitment you gave your all. Maybe it's the other way around. You had like a dream job in a cool company and you were giving it your all, but at some point it was just too much with this Ten of Wands right here, and you wanted something different. Because a lot of passion boiling up inside you, and something is like, yeah, but I want to do this with my life and this with my life, but I can't move because I can't leave them hanging. And now you're in that energy. Is like, okay, there's that passion, there's the Fool, I need to move, it's gonna happen. I don't know exactly where, lacking direction a little, but I know I have to move, and I know I have to let go of this commitment I gave my all to. And not disrespecting that commitment, but the Fool is so innocent. There's no disrespect. It's just major arcana moving you forward, right? It's just moving you forward. Just be aware that with the lack of direction, you don't actually know what you're manifesting into your future. And that holds like that Nine of Wands, like, of course, doesn't surprise me. If there's a passionate new beginning with the Fool clarifying this Knight of Wands right here, with you just going for it, of course you're moving into self-doubt, right? It's like, did I do right by the people I left behind? It's like, can I actually do it without even knowing where to go? Was it the right decision? Of course there is going to be self-doubt. That's normal. Like, don't be irritated with this. There's an Eight of Wands in reverse. So waiting for good news to come in, communication to come in. Let's see, crossing it, it's the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, well, you're trying to find a new community, trying to find new peeps you can share your emotions with. It's also a card of communication, right? It's like, feels like you left behind the community you had to bounce shit off of, which was very much work related, very much, or well, not exactly, doesn't have to be work, but it was related to your feeling of stability and security, and you're leaving them behind. And now that you're doubting yourself, you don't know who to communicate your feelings to anymore. You kind of have to figure shit out by yourself. It's like it's a lonely fucking feeling you're moving into, because you made a decision to go your own path. So of course, right? There's that Six of Cups in reverse. It's like, maybe I should have stayed, right? Because like, there I had some support. How can I leave behind that which is giving me so much support? Well, there's nothing you can do about it. That passion wakes up. It's propelling you on that path of the Fool. Like, this is all the Fool's journey. The entire tarot, like your entire life is based on that full potential naivety that the Fool is portraying. And now you're moving into some, like, you're lacking direction, moving into a lot of doubt about who to communicate your feelings to, who to bounce ideas off of, like, and then looking into the past, it's like, hey, that was good, how could I leave that? Yeah, well, because there's something much greater waiting for you that you're manifesting right here, and you're learning how to manifest it right. That's exactly the path you're on. Like, you're in magician mode. That is beautiful energy, right? That is delayed, that is on his head. It's just that you have to pass that phase of self-doubt, of clearing these energies, like of owning your decision, basically. Owning your passion, your drive. And you do that by accepting that this is divine will. It's not just something you came up with. It's something that is driving you from the inside, from your very heart, this heartfelt decision to move on because you feel like you have to. The moment you own that decision, make the decision to embrace change. That's why this Two of Coins is so important. The moment you own your decision to start something very new and very fresh, that's when you pull through these self-doubt energies in no time and turn that magician right side up to manifest beautifully. Now give me some, Spirit, give me some more advice. There's an advice card on how to deal with this energy. Yeah, Four of Wands. Well, things will be coming together. Four of Wands is a card of celebration, of things coming together, things working out. So that's not even an advice. It's just it's just an empowerment. Or what? It is an empowerment. It's the empowerment. It's like, trust your gut on this. Trust your gut. Things are gonna work out. Not even fine, but better than that. This is celebration, right? This is gonna work out. Moving from that Two of Coins into the Four of Wands. That's when you realize, like, yeah, I'm in full-blown magician mode right here because I listen to my heart, what I truly desire. And it's going to work out. It's going to be like passing this doubt. You're going to have the time of your fucking life. Really. And it's not going to stop there. This is really fucking beautiful. So the worst is far behind, right? You already did it. Now all you do is own your decision. Know that you decided right, that there was no decision at all after all, because you just had to move. It was a heartfelt decision. You cannot doubt that. It's so beautiful. And there's that Four of Wands just, bookending it all. It's like, it's going to work out. Trust your gut on this. Just pull through. That Nine of Wands is just before the finish line. It's perfect. What a beautiful energy. What a beautiful reading. Aquarius. I mean, like, if it resonated with you, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Follow me around around Bali on my Instagram at the Spiritual Daywalker if you want to know more about what I do, whatever. And just, enjoy this new beginning. Stay strong, all right? This is so profound. And the decision you made, like, into the blue, out of the blue and into the blue, right, is so strong. Own it. Be proud of that. It's going to work out really, really well for you. The magician is there. It's all there. You're learning how to create your dream life right now. That's perfect. Yeah. And they're going to understand. They will accept and understand your decision. Because there's that Lover's card. Like, if with a commitment and love as pure as that, they will understand. Whoever is involved. It's going to be beautiful. Thank you, Aquarius. I love you.